Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Olive Shoots and Ginger Roots. I'm Tabitha and today I'm going to be talking about where we've been, what we've been doing, and why the channel has been on pause for a very, very long time. Okay, so first of all, you may hear some things going on in the background. I have a person to my left playing games, person to my right making some rolls, and lots of them upstairs playing around and taking showers and getting ready for bed. So I wanted to do this quick video and I wanted to update everybody and let you know why I have been MIA. So our family is originally from Nebraska and we moved out to Utah in 2013. And we were here for a very long time before we decided that we wanted to be closer to family and move back home. So we moved back to Nebraska, and that's kind of where we picked up with Olive Shoots and Ginger Roots. That's where we were living, and life was going good. We were making connections with our families and everything was great. But then we started to miss Utah a lot. So we made the decision that we would leave it up to God, and whatever doors would be opened would be because of him. A guy that my husband has worked with for many years that lived back in Utah contacted him and said that he had a position for him. And it was one of those situations where we felt like this was the right thing to do, and we missed Utah. And so we told our family, okay, we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna go back to Utah, but we'd really love it if you'd come with us too. So at the time, obviously nobody could on such short notice, to be expected, but we decided that it was best for our family financially and for the way that we want to raise our kids, that we just felt like Utah was the place we needed to be. So we have moved back. And when all of that kind of happened, which was around the holidays, I believe, my whole life kind of went on pause as far as anything extra. I didn't have a lot to video because it was pretty crazy. I tried and I just could not keep up with getting a house ready to sell. As you can imagine, when you have 10 children and you have pets and animals, it can be a little crazy. And it was, and my husband actually was working in Utah, so he wasn't there to help us all the time. So it was just one of those situations where I felt like I couldn't give quality content, and I didn't want to put something out that I didn't feel comfortable with, that I wasn't happy about. So I decided to stop putting effort into the channel and focus merely on getting our home in Nebraska sold so that we could all be together again. Because we lived apart for about 3 months, I believe. It was about 3 months that we lived apart from each other, and he would come back on the weekends, which was great. It was also really hard on our son, our youngest little guy. He just really missed his daddy and did not understand, as you can imagine. Okay, why is daddy gone? He was here and now he's gone. And that was just a really hard thing for him to deal with. So I just really had to put all of my focus into what mattered most to me at the time, and that was my family, as it always does. But I just didn't have the energy and the time to put into creating content. So fast forward, and we have been living here in Utah since June. And I did take footage of, the move and everything, and I'd love to share all of that. I felt like I needed to get on here and say, this is why I've been gone. This is why there hasn't been anything, and I apologize. I know that when you subscribe to a channel, you're kind of waiting for that content that you subscribed for, and it wasn't there. And so I apologize, but it is my goal to start making videos again, and I do have some footage already that we've been filming of random things. We bought a brand new house. The house purchasing process was super fun, like it always is, and we actually thought we were getting the house that is next door to us, which was much smaller, but at the time, housing prices and interest rates kind of dictated where we would move and the house we would move into. And we were under contract with a few different houses and they just didn't work out. One inspection, the house just wasn't going to work for us, and a couple other things happened. We ended up with this house and I am so happy with it. Everything that we could have asked and hoped for. And with that came a big, beautiful yard, which we absolutely love as well. But one thing that's a little bit different about when you move to Utah versus when you move to Nebraska and you buy a new home, the yard, the sod, the sprinklers, and the fence are not included in the house purchase price. That has been a big expense for us and a very time-consuming thing. We put up our own fence. It is wood, and picket by picket, we put this thing up. Our whole summer last year was that. And I know that like grocery shopping, meal planning has been like my videos, my main stuff that I do, preparing meals for a big family. So I wasn't doing a lot of preparing of meals. We were doing a lot of pizza and a lot of unhealthy stuff and Panda Express. And, I wasn't doing organized grocery shopping. And so I didn't even feel like I could put anything out there. And kudos to all the mamas out there. I know there are tons of moms out there with channels and they somehow have their stuff so together that they can go through all of these life things and they're videoing it and they're recording it and they're uploading it and they're awesome. And I'm over here like, we just got pizza and we're a wreck and I just can't find the time for it. But I want to be better, and those women are an inspiration to me. So I have committed to being more organized and having a schedule in place so that I can do all of my life things and all of my responsibilities, take care of my kids, take care of my family, take care of myself because I leave that out a lot, and also still provide content for the channel. So with that, I just wanted to clarify that I am not gone forever. I was gone for a season and now I'm back. A lady I love to watch on YouTube has this saying, and I know she picked it up from somewhere else, but I just absolutely love it, and it has changed my perspective, not only with this YouTube channel, but also in life in general, because it's a struggle, it's an issue of mine, and that is, done is better than perfect. And that is so true. I kind of have a tendency to just get paralyzed and not do the things that are important to me and not do the things that I want to do because I feel it has to be perfect. And I know that that's a character flaw and it's something that I'm working on, but I just love that. So Angie from This Gathered Nest, thank you. I love you and adore you and watch your channel. And so, yes, I plan to be better, and I hope that you all will continue to follow along, and I plan on adding more videos than just the grocery shopping and meal planning and all of that kind of stuff. I know that that's important. I have a new kitchen, and so, it's still not organized. It's April and it's still not organized. It is organized. I guess I won't say it isn't organized. Olivia's looking at me like, I put that stuff away, it's organized. It's just not effective like my old kitchen was because I went in and I had the drawer pullouts, everything was how I wanted it. And when you move, you have to learn how to function in your new space. So I am still learning that. I'm still trying to figure out what works best, so you'll get to go along with me as I figure that out. But I do want to include other videos such as homeschooling, and I've had a lot of home births, so I'd love to talk about that. I've also had hospital births, which again, I'd love to talk about those as well. A lot of different topics that I want to cover and talk about. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my subscribers who have stuck by and waited, or if you have forgotten about me and my channel, hi again, and I hope you stick around. I hope you stay. I'm excited to be here, and I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you.